if you're thinking, is it still worth travel nursing with the current rates? Should I just go back to staff nursing in this economy? You need to know what I'm about to share. So travel nursing rates went through the roof during the pandemic. A huge amount of nurses were leaving their staff job to get a piece of the bread. Now rates have come down, or dare I say normalized. Now a lot of nurses are going back to staff positions or considering going back. Is it worth it? I'm going to give you some things to think about to decide if it's the right thing to do for you. So think about this. What was your reason for leaving staff nursing originally? Was it freedom, travel, money? If you said freedom, you won't have the freedom to take weeks off between assignments to go to Italy for 3 weeks. You won't have the freedom to have all the holidays off. You won't have the freedom to take a break if you start feeling the burnout. You won't have the freedom to not be in the unit politics because you're not there temporarily. Travel, that one's self-explanatory. You're going to be in one place. That's okay. If you're fine with that, that's okay. But also think about, you could do local travel. If it's money, consider this. It may take a little more flexibility than it used to make the big bucks. You may be able to be a little less selective of the state and the shift that you get. But keep in mind, rates do fluctuate, and they always have. Summer months for many specialties like med-surg, ICU, etc. tend to see lower rates in the summer, and then they spike during cold and flu season. The COVID pandemic also hasn't been the only time in history where rates have really spiked for travel nurses. There have been others, and most likely it will happen again in the future. So here are some myths that I've heard. Travel nursing is going away and agencies are firing recruiters. Travel agencies may have hired new recruiters because of the influx of nurses looking for assignments during the pandemic. Now some may be getting laid off or not doing as well anymore. Same for new recruitment agencies that were created during the pandemic. That isn't because travel nursing is going away. It's because they hired a lot during the boom and they don't need as much help now that the chaos has died down. So if your recruiter says travel nursing is going away, that's not true. There is a nursing shortage, and for the foreseeable future, and there's always been a nursing shortage. On top of that, staff nurses aren't compensated as well or incentivized to stay. And maybe when they are, it'll be a different story. These are some good reasons to think about. If you want to switch specialties, you're family planning and want maternity or paternity leave, because that's not really a thing as a travel nurse, unless you just take a break. If you love a unit that you've been working on and you see yourself staying for longer than a year, then that's a good reason. So I hope this helps and it just helps you think about what's best for you. So what do you think? Are you sticking to travel nursing or are you going back to staff nursing? Leave a comment below. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.